All right. First game rated with an elo of 326. Let's try and keep on boosting that up. Realistically, a goal of mine would be about 1,000. If I can hit 4 digits of elo, I feel like my world would explode. So let's try. Let's try. Playing against someone with a 323 elo, very similar to mine. I am playing white this game. He's gonna try and attack me with the queen. See, what I've noticed is that a lot of people do Scholar's Mate. It's like the mate in what, 5-4 moves. Um, I don't personally know how to do the Scholar's Mate because I know what it is. I don't know how to do it. But I know a lot of people lower elo try to do it to catch everyone off guard. But I mean, knight c3, it kind of rocked this guy's world. He didn't know what was going on. So here I threaten the knight. Not the best move, but unless he moves the knight, it's mine. What I should have done is either brought another pawn up or defended it. So once again, here, I'm thinking he's going to try and do is take my f2 space so he can try get my queen and my rook, but my knight can take, but do I want to move my knight? Not exactly. So what I'm thinking is I go here. In case he does move it, I can just take his knight. I am now realizing another thing I could have done was just take his knight using my queen. Which I will do now. Okay. Obviously I have to move my queen because he's going to take. Trying to think. Don't ask me why I think that move was okay. I just do. I guess I don't know. Okay, he's defending that. If he does this, sweet. Yeah, I didn't see that. That's cool. Threaten his knight. Really need to look at what pieces gain visibility from pieces he moved the turn before. So if I had slowed down a little bit and not focused on my move, I would have saw that him moving the bishop to d6 opened up that entire lane for the bishop to take my queen. Okay. Check. Check. I castle. Hold on, I might. Unless he completely foils my plan, I might be onto something right now. Okay. Stumped me a little bit. I'm still going to try it. He's gonna take, blunders his queen. Knight or king can't take his rook. Unless he moves it, which he can. Check. I fork these two, so now he has to move right there. I take that rook. Okay, kind of locked in. He also blundered his queen. I cannot say it's all me. I think him blundering his queen is. I did not mean to do that. But I guess it works. Let's see what I can do. Targets this pawn. I can't move that. Can move that to try and get this rook out. Okay, I didn't see that. So he has these two diagonal lanes watched from the bishop. Can't do is move my a3 rook right there, and I can double up my rooks. If he doesn't move his rook, I'm going to see if he wants to trade rooks, because although he has two bishops, I'm up 4 points of material, because I have both of his knights. Okay. See if he wants to trade. He's going to take my knight, isn't he? If he takes my knight, I take his rook. Okay. Take his rook, he takes my knight. That's fine. Oh, I didn't see that move. Yeah, I didn't see that move. I'm no longer cooking. How can I do this? Threaten a bishop. I gotta lock in again. My time management has gotten way better from that. Since that game I lost due to time. I think I was losing it anyways. But if he wants to take, that's fine. Now his pawns are doubled up. Now I can go right here and threaten that bishop. Not really, because his pawn's protecting it. But I feel like if I get rid of one of his bishops, bishop, bishop, I think there's a high chance I win this game. Based on how this guy has been playing so far. He hangs his bishop. Interesting move, I suppose. I do think I'm gonna need to get a pawn to the other side of the board. Because I do not believe I can checkmate him with the material I have, so. Discover check, sure. He's gonna move his king anyways. Oh, kings are just gonna sit in the corner together because he's gonna move here. Then move his pawn. I take, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'll just move my knight, see what he does. He's gonna move this pawn forward. I take with my pawn, he takes mine, and then now I'm in check. It's interesting. Oh yeah. Move the pawn. I take with my pawn, man. I'm not moving my king. You can't check him because you have a dark square bishop. It's not much you can do. Now you have to move your bishop. Else I take. I can also put him in chat. No, I can't because this pawn will take my bishop if I move it to f4. Hmm. Okay. It's a weird move. I blundered my knight. I try and put him in check and see what he does with his king when I do. Check. Hmm. This is tricky. This is very, very tricky. Hmm. Might be able to take his bishop. If I take, he takes. I don't have enough time to get back. He might have just won, actually. I think he just won. A knight. A knight? Really? I'm gonna attack his bishop. His king can't get over fast enough, okay. He takes with bishop. I take, then he has to move his knight. Might honestly be a draw because I don't think there's enough material. I forgot he can do that. I forgot he can do that. So now he's gonna pretty easily checkmate me. Unless he blunders. If he blunders hard, then I have a chance. Just gonna move right there. In which case, I'll move there. Yeah, it's not gonna look good for me. I asked to move his knight. Probably right there. Or right there. So you can't move it. Oh, you can move it right there, actually. I forgot. If he takes with the queen, I take, and I'm pretty sure it's a draw because there's not enough material. So at least I don't lose. But we'll see. Maybe if I just try and make him drain his time as well. I understand what he was trying to do with protecting his pawn, but I feel like if he had just gotten a queen, we wouldn't really be in this situation. I'm just gonna try and make him waste his time. He's gonna try and checkmate. He's gonna go queen to right there. Queen to a3. Oh, didn't mean to open up a new tab. Whoops. Okay, interesting move. Might be able to win on time, maybe. think I've done it. And that's game. Says plus 0 elo. But I mean, oh, it was a draw by timeout. Insufficient material. So plus 0 elo, but 1 to the draw category. That was also supposed to be game 6. So next game will be game 7. That entire time it was labeled game 5. It was actually game 6, guys. So ignore that. But see you guys in the next one.